Man, I think this game gave me an STD, man. I mean, this motherfucker burning. Okay. Don't click off the video. I gotta get you guys' attention somehow, some way for this review of Mindseye. Your boy Bree, man. We're back with another review for you guys, man. It's been a like a little minute since I did like a game review and posted it because you guys got me viral, got me trending just a little bit on TikTok. Someone used my video on YouTube. Shout out to him. And then I was put on Twitter because I was one of the few people, select few people actually playing this game. So shout out to all you guys, especially in Twitch, TikTok, friends and family who've been supporting me. But I will make this video at least 3 minutes or less, 4 minutes. But let's go ahead and review Mindseye, the new open world game. Well, you can say open world game that was made from a former Rockstar dev. And you play as Jacob Diaz. You're a former soldier, something goes wrong, and you've been implanted with the Mind's Eye. And you're trying to recover your memory and trying to figure out what happened. So that's kind of the story of the game. And I think that's what's the selling point of the game is really, really good thing about the game in the story mode is that the story is actually pretty solid when you actually play the game. Sometimes I was falling asleep because the game was pissing me off, but this story mode was the story was actually pretty solid. Let's get into the gameplay, and this is where I think majority of the negatives are, and I'm gonna try to provide a few clips. If I don't, then that's just me being lazy editing my videos. Well, I'm gonna tell you this: the main thing I think the issue with the game is the performance. This game is poorly optimized. For some reason, the game is at 30 frames per second, even with my PS5 Pro. Somebody came in my stream and said, "Hey, bro, are you playing on the PS5?" I said, "I'm playing on the PS5 Pro." He said, "Bro, really? My frames keep going to 20 frames per second." We're in 2025. These games, especially when it says PS5 Pro enhanced, should not be at no 30 frames per second. Or if anything, it shouldn't be dropping frames consistently when it's at 30 frames per second going to 20 or 15. So the game's probably optimized. Whenever I would never forget, I went to that parking garage and I was going up each level, y'all. The frame just kept dipping. It just couldn't handle what was going on the screen. So the game clearly wasn't ready to be released, and it was just very, very poorly. The weapons sounded badly. It wasn't that okay. It wasn't that good. Okay, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. It wasn't that good. There's some nice few weapon selections in the game. You get a drone, which you can actually use. Is like halfway through the game you do actually get, and it does become useful to help disable robots and help with the enemies. So it's actually pretty good to have that. That was probably like the best thing about it. The drones is pretty good.